And we're going to talk more about the hotel in a little bit. But let's jump into our first story, which was the government action plan for 2031 has been announced. So what's really cool about the city or this country is that we always know about the future plan. So of course, this is in line with 2050, but this is the 2031 plan. It was announced yesterday by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, where we witnessed the launch of We Are UAE 2031. So this is a roadmap to get us to the next 50, but it outlines what the key pillars for the next 10 years will be.
And of course, the next 10 years will be based on 4 key pillars that cover all sectors and fields, including the economy, society, ecosystem, and diplomacy. So the 4 pillars are forward society. The plan aims to continue to develop the health sector by updating its services and providing the best healthcare to the community in the UAE. Forward economy reflects the UAE's belief in the importance of human capital, and the UAE aims to be among the top 10 countries in the world to attract global talent.
Amazing. So if we're looking at healthcare, I already feel like we have a pretty fantastic healthcare service, and the fact that every employee in this country is required to have, every employee in this country is insured, which if you look at other countries, that is phenomenal. And then also, as Mayara said, they're also reinvesting in people and ensuring that that the people are the backbone of the society, and they're going to ensure that they are attracting talent, which is already what they've been doing the last 10 years in terms of opening up visas.
Yeah, they're very, very into investing their time and energy as well as money into attracting people to develop the UAE's future more and more as the years go by. So they're always coming up with new ideas, new interests that could bring in people from abroad and global talents and investors and everything. So this is really in line with the growth and development of the UAE.
So true. So those are 2 key pillars. And then the final 2, for diplomacy, where they want to strengthen ties and strengthen their foreign relationships with countries around the world. And then the final key pillar of the We Are UAE 2031 aims to enhance government performance. So to make sure that our government services are the best in the world, which we already know that they're switching to digitalization. And they're also developing the most flexible business models. So the UAE seeks to consolidate its position as one of the world's most secure and safe countries with the best social, food, water, and digital security. So that's just a really well-rounded, guided roadmap for the next 10 years. This is all what the government services themselves will be focusing on. So not really much for us to be working on. It doesn't mean we're going to be working harder the next 10 years.
Exactly.
But we just know that the country itself is working hard to make sure that our lives continue to run as smoothly as they do.
Exactly. And of course, the UAE is by far one of the safest countries I've ever visited and had the pleasure to live in, because as you grow up and as you invest your time and energy in like your education and your career and everything, the UAE is by far one of the best countries to invest that time in.
True. And we do usually have that little fight because it's Abu Dhabi and Dubai are always rated in the top safest cities in the world. And Abu Dhabi sometimes peaks Dubai. Although, but that's just a smaller city. This is the only reason I would say.
Is it really that small?
It's smaller than Dubai, and
Okay,
there's
I'll
a bigger influx of people. Therefore, I understand why Abu Dhabi might be slightly safer than Dubai, but we still have that safety net in Dubai too.
I'll give Dubai that much. Well, moving on, Saudi announces a